carry our team when you have guys like Michael Bradley, Josie Altidore, guys who are the pay to play, so they're making, really good money, to play for this U.S. national team. Look at the women. They hardly make anything, and they do it for the love of the game. They put their hearts in the field. Why do you think they've won so many World Cups, and we haven't won any as many? We're not even in the World Cup this year. I mean, it's frustrating, honestly, and heads are going to roll in this organization. I mean, Sunil Gulati, the president of the United States, he shouldn't be there, but he's not going to step down because he's making a fat paycheck, doing nothing. So it's going to be an interesting 4 years, It's from now because the World Cup doesn't start until next year. So we'll see what happens. It's just a shame, and I think it'll be better next time around. But basically, we got to work it around this youngster from Hershey, Pennsylvania, named Christian Pulisic. He's definitely the future. Start with him. He's your central midfielder. Play him a striker, that's fine, but work the team around him. Get him players that he's going to be able to work with, and I think we'll be all right in the coming years. It's a wake-up call. That's what it is.
From the outside, Dad, any thoughts from the outside looking in?
I have to agree with the commentators. I really do, because of all the money that's being poured into Major League Soccer, into youth programs and developmental programs, towards Olympics and World Cup. I mean, look how many kids are playing soccer. Look how many coaches there are. Look how many
we have one downstairs.
Right.
We have one downstairs.
For all the money that's behind the soccer program, you can't get a team to beat Trinidad Tobago.
I know, it's crazy. When you say that, I said it loud. It's ridiculous.
I mean, and he's right. When you got $1 billion industry and you can't have a team win, there is something wrong.
Sal, any thoughts on your point of view? What? I didn't understand that one. Sorry.
I said everything that I was going to say has already been covered.
Probably fair enough. Scotty, before we get out of here, Chelsea, talk about them. I know you want to. You want to only talk about Chelsea. I'll give you a couple minutes. Go for it.
Goodness gracious. Our last match against Roma wasn't pretty. We definitely lost our workhorse N'Golo Kante in the midfield. Hopefully he'll be back this weekend against that red scum, shitty ass team from Manchester. We don't like to say their name because we have 21 titles. Yeah, whatever. That's in the past. You're always living in the past. What have you done recently is my question. But
talking about that or Montreal?
It's Manchester United.
Montreal,
please.
I'm making a joke.
Please. But, we'll definitely turn around. I believe in Conte. That's Antonio Conte. So when I see there's two Contes on Chelsea's team, one spelt the Italian way, Conte, and the other spelt the French way, Kante. So Antonio, our boss, he's Italian. Love him to death. The most energetic boss that I've ever seen. He's running off the pitch, jumping into the stands with the fans when we score, and he's a coach. What kind of coach does that? But we'll turn it around. We won the championship last year. Maybe we're just in our championship hangover. We tend to do that, win the title, have a bad year, and then we win it again next year. So I think we'll be all right overall.
All right. I'll give you a chance to also plug the Milwaukee Wave, who's starting this weekend.
Yeah, it's our 34th year. The team's looking really good. We won last week Friday in Tacoma in overtime. Max Ferdinand with the game-winning goal. Mighty Max. Always good to get him started off. But this Saturday we're honoring the man who got me my championship rings. I have 2 of them with the team. Keith Tozer will be in the house, so we're honoring him for all of his accomplishments. He's won 6 championships with the Wave. I was lucky enough to be on staff for 2 of them, so it'll be a great game. We play Crapids of Cedar Rapids, so that's a Cedar Rapids Rampage. Got a lot of history with those 2, so it'll be a good game.
And I will say right now, and a lot of people don't realize it, I'll be there on Saturday. Me and Mandy will be there for the game. Scotty got us in, so that's always exciting. So we'll go to our first Wave game of the season. I know Scotty's been bugging the shit out of us to go, so we'll go, and we'll have fun.
Hey, go Keith.
When the Wave will win, and everyone will be happy, and then me and Mandy will continue on our date night after the game's over. So, Scotty, I'm going to let you get going. We're going to get into wrestling now, so I'll let you get going and get back to your life, and we'll talk to you later. How's that sound?
That works. Have fun, gentlemen.
No problem. I'll let you hang up, and we'll get out of here with you.
All right.
See you later, buddy.
See ya. Ciao. Ciao, Bella.
Literally wait for him to hang up. I can't hang up on him.
Taxi sono qui. Taxi sono qui. I actually did say that to Italian once, so let me tell you a quick story. Let me tell you a quick story.
Okay,
So for Eric's wedding, he had a legitimate Italian people come over. Fabio and Cinzia was his girlfriend, and Alberto and his wife.
True story.
So we're all taking pictures at the lake, and Fabio doesn't speak English, but I gave, me and Fabio are cool. His team is Roma, so he gave me a little bantering. So when the buses are there, and we're about to leave, and I don't really know Italian. Shore got me acquainted with some of it. So as we're about to leave, I said, Fabio, andiamo, taxi sono qui. And everyone started laughing. They're like, that's probably the only time you were excited to say that. I'm like, oh, it was perfect. So I'll end it on that note because the wife's giving me the look.
Hey,
do that, please.
And the dog is cuter looking.
We have a show to continue. Hang up, Scotty, for real. We have to show to continue. We have to continue on.
All right. Ciao.
See you later.
All right.
It's so very confident it makes their boy Ric Flair to come on here and say a thing or two. Finally, you all deserve this. Under the sea, under the sea. Oh, get later.
But don't worry, you could have seen the commando.
And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. That's so ratchet. How you doing?
How you doing?
Glorious. Happy birthday, America. I'm the only one who blows my girl. My bad. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Stop! Listen! Because
I am Lance Catamaran.
I swear he didn't stop talking. He just did not stop talking. Did anyone know what he said at the end of that segment? Like, I don't know what he said.
He had a story to tell.
I'm not editing. I'm not editing the show, so whatever is on the recording, unless there's some massive issue, I'm not editing anything tonight. So
wait, you're not editing the show?
I'm gonna edit. I'm not editing things out. I'm only if we have massive issues. I'm not editing anything out of the show. So
okay, good. Titty sprinkles.
And let's go to the news. So we had a weird week, Sal. We had a very strange week.
How weird was it?
Well, let's start with the big story that started off our week, and then we'll get to why that happened after that.
Glory Hog Kurt Angle returned to the ring at TLC.
I have to admit, I give WWE credit for making such a big deal out of this. I have to give them credit for it. The fact that they had 2 days' notice and made such a massive deal out of it. Kurt looked great in the ring. I have to admit it, except for the 10 minutes he wasn't in the match. Except for the 10 minutes he wasn't in the match. Dad, your thoughts?
I think the outfit, the padding,
the shield outfit, the Happy Father shield outfit.
Yeah, I think it kind of buffered
that's
a lot
true.
of the.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I think it buffered a lot of the kicks and the punches and the bumps with the
it
ladders.
It was a TLC match,
so.
We'll get more into Kurt Angle in a minute, but the reason Kurt Angle was even in this damn match was why, Sal?
Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt missed TLC due to a viral infection.
It sounds like the viral infection is mumps. They've been out with the mumps for the last 3 weeks. So
Hey,
that's what
Why
happened
is
with-
that still a thing?
I don't
we
know.
get shots for that.
here's the thing, right? When you get it as a kid, it's not so bad, but when you get it as an adult, it's
You're out for 3 weeks from wrestling.
No, it's a serious situation because there have been some cases.
Well, Bo Dallas probably almost died.
That's-
Bo Dallas almost died.
I was about to get to that. There's some cases in adults where the mumps causes death. So the whole thing is get your shots, get a booster, make sure you get your vaccinations.
The more you
Standing
know.
under a light post can make you die. I mean, let's be real here.
Well,
more
so
you
can
know.
standing in front of a speeding train, but
Let's not go there. That's way too personal for us. That's way too personal for us, Sal. Am I correct? Let's move on.
walking across the street.
No. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Old
Okay,
memories.
we'll move
Old
on.
memories we don't need to talk about.
Okay, we'll
Let's
move
move
on.
on to the next story, please,
Okay.
Sal. Just old memories.
He has no idea. Kevin Owens
He has no clue.
is off the road. Kevin Owens is off the road for family reasons, and Triple H is taking his spot in the lineups in the UK.
Yeah, he's doing 5 shots in the UK, Triple H, which is insane. He also went to Chile and wrestled and apparently twerked with the New Day and then pedigreed Xavier Woods.
Didn't he also
As
work
you do.
with? He worked with a program with the Shield.
No, because the
or
Shield.
against the Shield.
It was. He's on the SmackDown side.
Oh,
He's on the SmackDown side because that's where Kevin is. So he's working SmackDown house shows to fill the Kevin spot right now.
Can he still go, or is it just a little
apparently
slow
he looks
going?
good. He looks good from what I've
He
heard.
did. Yeah, he did fill in for the Shield though. I just saw a picture
Yeah,
Where? And
Yeah.
Glasgow,
Really?
I believe.
Let's look
with
that
the
up.
vest on.
Interesting. Let's look that picture up. If you find it, let me know. I haven't seen that picture.
I can't remember where
It's
I saw
on.
it. But yeah.
So Sunday
WWE.
morning, this past Sunday morning, we it was a weird moment because I'm at work and my phone starts going off, and it was Jason Powell posting on that, but the Vikings were playing at 9:30 in the morning, so I figured he was talking about the Vikings, and all of a sudden, my alert goes off. It says there was a release. I'm like, huh? And then there was another one and another one. Sal, who got released?
Emma, Summer Rae, and Darren Young.
Okay, we'll go one by one here. Emma. We'll start with Emma, and this is the one that has the most shock value because she just had a program with Asuka. So this one's kind of shocked everybody. So first thoughts, Emma, go ahead.
She went to what? One gimmick.
Well, the Emelina thing did not last. That was a joke.
But then they basically changed
Back to
her.
Evil Emma. Back to Evil Emma, where she was the best. She was her best at Evil Emma.
Right, and I thought the program between her and Asuka was going well, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden, wow.
2 matches, and it was her first single pay-per-view match ever. Emma.
That shocked me. I'm not sure why the release was done unless they figured they couldn't do anything else with her.
Sal, your thoughts? Sal? All right, I'll talk while Sal comes back. Sal, your thoughts?
Emma. I was upset.
Yeah, Emma, you reacted badly on this one.
I love her.
Yeah, so I'll be honest. Emma, that one shocked me more than the other two. But Summer Rae, I forgot she was on the roster. I forgot.
Wait. You guys forgot that this is the girl that wants to sleep her way through the roster all the way to the
Summer
top?
Rae?
Yeah.
No, she isn't.
Yeah.
Summer Rae's awesome.
She's a who?
No, she isn't.
She's a who?
Okay, first of all, did you ever see her in NXT? I'm being dead serious. Have you ever watched Summer Rae in NXT?
No.
You should have.
Okay.
Because her in NXT with Charlotte and Sasha was amazing. They were an amazing faction in NXT. They were the mean girl of NXT for a while. Wow. It was absolutely amazing.
Well.
So I'll give her credit for that. I'll always give her credit for that.
Okay.
You know, I actually, like I said, I was surprised she was still on the roster. I'm not going to lie. Darren Young.
It's never going to be summertime ever again.
Let it go.
Go. Okay.
Darren Young is an interesting case because he was actually doing a WWE appearance the night before his release.
Now
he did an appearance at a Clippers game the night before.
So this leads to this question: why were they released?
Budget cuts maybe. I don't know. Darren Young's an interesting one because I think he could be really good in the Indies because he is the openly gay. Here's my problem. I have to address this.
Okay, here we go.
I have to address something. I don't mean to offend you, Sal, but I have to address something. Darren Young is the first, not even the first, but he's technically the first openly gay character or wrestler on WWE. He's not the only one.